Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Scorpios? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Scorpios. What's going on in your energy, Scorpios? What's up? God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil. As is my beautiful Scorpio collective. Scorpios, did you see the Empress there in the Ten of Cups? The Empress and the Nine of Wands. So someone's watching an Empress here. They're a little wounded, though. They're a little wounded. The Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You're looking good in someone's eyes, but someone has definitely got their guard up. They're confused. What are they confused about, Scorpio? Taking a chance, coming forward. Okay. So you could be intimidating somebody, Scorpio. They could have a little bit of doubt. Like, oh my God, Scorpio's got it all. What the fuck do they need me for? Okay. So you could be dealing with somebody who maybe has some ego issues, some self-esteem issues, right? Doesn't mean they're a bad person. They got some issues. Four of Swords. Someone's figuring out how to come towards you, though. They're figuring out how to come towards you. Tower moment. The Sun card. Oh, that's that revelation. Lord have mercy. Scorpios. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, look at this. You got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So this is going to be intense, to say the least. That Tower just feels like someone getting the chance to just kind of change things up and go after what they want, right? If someone has low self-esteem problems, someone has some issues with who they are and what they're about, and maybe a lot of insecurities and fears. This just feels like someone just throwing caution to the wind, going and being happy. Four of Wands. Four of Swords with the Four of Wands. They dream of this sort of connection with the Four of Cups. So 444 could mean something. But I don't think this person knows how to kind of come towards you, Scorpios. I'm going to be honest. They might think that you're a little standoffish. They might think you're a bitch or a dick. They just don't know how to approach you. You're not a very approachable person. Three of Pentacles. You might have met this person through work. They could be somewhere that you work or somewhere that you go. They could be a worker there, right? Above this Four of Swords and this Tower is this Three of Swords. I think this person's tired of breaking their own heart because they can't communicate. But their communication could come across quick. It could come across a little... they may seem a little anxious when they start talking, right? What's that saying goes? If your voice cracks, keep talking anyway. Even if your voice cracks, speak the truth or something like that. It used to be a meme. Seven of Pentacles. This person really just doubts that they have enough to offer anybody. You know what I mean? I mean, they got the Seven of Pentacles there. They're only 3 Pentacles off from this 10 of Pentacles, but someone could feel like they don't measure up for you, Scorpio. Especially since they see you as being that Empress or Emperor type energy, Scorpio. Queen of Swords. Yeah, they might think you're a bitch. Okay, or a dick. This person doesn't quite know how to come toward you. Knight of Swords. So they could come toward you kind of just quick and a little abrupt, to be quite honest with you. Ace of Swords. It feels like this person's being drawn to just speak. What's over that Ace of Swords? The Temperance. Speak now or forever hold your peace. And someone's going to speak. This really feels like, Scorpio, someone's just tired of breaking their own fucking heart. Someone's just tired of dreaming these beautiful relationships and partnerships, but they never go nowhere because this person is just, they have a lot of fear and doubt within them. You know what I mean? It's like they shoot themselves in the foot. They automatically, before they even say anything, it's like they already play the conversation in their head like they're getting turned down. You know what I mean? What's over this Temperance card? The King of Wands. They're learning to be a little more assertive. But in that process, they might come across a little with that Knight of Wands and that Knight of Swords energy, they might come across a little, it's like the speech could be rushed. They could be, maybe fumbling over their words. Or once this person starts talking, they're not going to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Kind of a sweet energy, but it might come across to you as a little like, go step the fuck back there, okay? Two of Swords. This person struggles. This person struggles with their communication. This person struggles with self-love, and then being able to kind of put that into action to do what they need to do. So, right, when we tell you, you got to love yourself or you can love anybody else. So, if you're feeling insecure, you're feeling, lacking, it's going to be hard for you to kind of get in a relationship because, you don't even love your own damn self. So, how the hell are you going to give all this love to somebody when you can't even give it to yourself? Right? And then not knowing when to do what they need to do at the right time. So, this person suffers from lack of self-love, self-respect, self-esteem, and they lack the gumption. But I think they're going to overcome that. Queen of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Some of them could have had someone from the past that really did a fucking job on them. Okay? You definitely have to take that into account. Some people just really had somebody that fucked them up. And fucked them up pretty good, right? Especially when it comes to relationships. Which is why this person could be very standoffish when it comes to opening up. Right? And that's not a negative. We're not talking down on anybody that's like that, but you have no idea the damage that others have put on people, right? Especially in relationships. Yeah, there you are, Scorpio. Who's Scorpio? Are we talking about you? Mm-hmm. We'll spill the tea. Scorpio, is this you going towards somebody? So I feel like there probably needs to be some more healing taking place. Someone needs to kind of give that love to themselves. How can you have all this love and affection for somebody if you ain't even loving your own fucking self? Okay, newsflash, that shit don't work. You can't love someone more than you love yourself. Children excluded, right? We know you love your babies, your children, your fur babies, but, you can't go into a relationship with somebody and say, oh, I love you so much, and not love yourself equally as much. Seven of Wands. This person's communication is going to be very... They're always going to have their guard up in a sense. And that can make it very hard for them to kind of open up. You're going to notice this when you have a discussion with this person. Because they're always going to be like just a little guarded. But I'm going to be honest. They come from a situation. Someone really did a fucking number on them. So they could be a little cautious. Maybe they don't want to... this person went through a lot. So they're going to be very cautious at first. If they even get up the gumption to talk. Ace of Pentacles. Are they going to grab the brass fucking ring or not? You know what I'm getting? Brass monkey. The funky monkey. You gotta go after that fucking brass ring. If you ain't gonna go after that brass ring in your own fucking life, what the hell? What the hell? Some of y'all, you only get one fucking shot. It's like your one chance at gold. Your one chance to come out ahead, to be the winner. That blessing. King of Pentacles, to get the life that you want. This is someone that dreams about that sort of happily ever after. They have that vision in their head. You know, they know what they want. They know how they want to show up. They know they want to be a good, kind, loving person, right? They want to have a family. They want to create a life. This is a person that craves love, even though they're afraid of it. This is a person that craves love, even though love probably didn't do them a good service. You know what I mean? Toxic people, man, they can fuck a person up. They can fuck a good person up real quick. Hermit mode. This person secretly dreams of having that happily ever after. But sad they never get it. But at the same token, it's because they don't grab that fucking brass ring. If you're constantly regretting you didn't reach for it, you didn't shoot for the gold, you didn't at least try, you know, you can't pout and cry if you never even showed the fuck up, right? So you got a dreamer energy here. Someone's really good at dreaming. They just don't know how to put them dreams into reality, Scorpio. And they just continually kick themselves in the ass. This feels like, you know, fake it till you make it. This person is really good at that. They just have a very hard time putting it into action. But I will say this person went through hell. So they kind of got it thrown back at them in a way that wasn't so fucking good. That's all these toxic partnerships, relationships, people understanding the red flags, understanding how narcissists operate, understanding what love is and what love isn't, what you'll tolerate, having healthy boundaries with that Seven of Wands. But while you're establishing healthy boundaries, it may take a while to kind of figure out where that line is. You know what I mean? And a lot of you got to allow that sort of discomfort while you figure out where you're going to kind of draw that line in the sand and operate in that. You know, not everything is like you learn the lesson and you know exactly what the fuck to do. You learn the lesson, now you got to kind of put it into action and get comfortable with it. You know what I mean? You don't just wake up one day healed with all the fucking answers. You still got to put shit into practice, right? This is how you get good at it. The more you practice something, the better you get at it, right? It's kind of like that memory sensory. And even when it comes to your boundaries, having healthy boundaries up so you don't get hurt again. Communication. That's why communication with this person could seem a little, it's not forced as much as, you're going to probably tell they're struggling. You know what I mean? You're going to kind of see the brain working and figuring out how much they're going to speak on, what they're going to talk about. You're going to notice that this person is trying to keep their own boundaries in check. You know what I mean? Which is good. And you got to allow people that leeway. You got to allow people that leeway. Especially as they're figuring out, you know, what them healthy boundaries are. Because they're still healing. They're still healing. You know, that you always got that star that's out of place. Because things haven't exactly lined up. You can learn. You can do all the book learning, everything. You could sit down and watch 100 fucking videos on something. But until you're out there doing it, smack dab in the middle of it, yeah, that's the only way you get good at it. That's the only way you get that healing. For some of you, that's the test that you've done the healing. Because you're going to have to get out there. You're going to have to get back out there. And you may struggle a little bit with determining what them boundaries are for you. And that's fine. Because it's something new. For some of you, it's the first time you've ever had them healthy boundaries up. So it is going to feel very weird and very strange. But you got a good outcome here. So Scorpios, I don't know if this is so much you or somebody else. I do kind of feel like I'm speaking to the Scorpios. So, you know, maybe you need to finally test to see if all that knowledge that you gained, you can actually put it into practice. Healthy boundaries. And do the healing that needs to take place. Because maybe what you dread is what you want the most. That ability to communicate. Ooh, Scorpios. That's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah, we had the Hierophant. The Hierophant, Judgment, and the Six. Oh, my God, look at that. Ooh. Ooh, damn, Scorpios. You all make me want to tear up here. Look at this beautiful energy. The Hierophant and Judgment. You got to take the chance in order to get the reward. You're not going to win the medal if you don't even show up for the fucking race. Getting the boy or the girl, whatever you want. That happily ever after, that happy family. The person that dreams of a happy family. But you got to show up for the race in order to win. Scorpios, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But, you know, the cards are beautiful, but putting this shit into action is a whole nother thing. Okay? Some of y'all are going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. You're not going to like it. It's going to feel weird. It's going to feel odd. You're going to feel out of place. You are going to feel out of place. Some of you discussing, having them conversations and keeping healthy boundaries. But it's a process. It's still a process. You got to learn it. Don't beat yourself up. That's going to be the main thing. Don't beat yourself up. You're still getting kind of your sea legs going. Because, damn it, you can dream the dream, but if you don't even try to make it a reality, how can you be sad about it? You can't win the race if you don't show up. I do feel that someone went through hell and back. Someone got a number pulled on them like you would not even fucking believe. You know, we got all these toxic people out there that like to, they really just ruin people. This toxicity when it comes to love. But a lot of people are realizing that sort of energy, right? We're seeing it played out. Some people can really fuck a person up. But there's always that getting out of that situation and moving forward with the knowledge to finally win gold. But you got to show up for the fucking race. You at least got to try. If you don't, how do you know if you're going to win or not? Don't discount yourself before it even begins. So, you know, your communication may be a little kind of different, okay? Definitely feeling it could be sort of rushed. It could be kind of awkward. Someone's just kind of getting comfortable, you know? Figuring out the rhythm of the conversation. You know what I mean? Getting in tune with somebody. So the dialogue just flows and it's very easy and it's very comfortable. But you could notice someone kind of keeping that sort of guard up, keeping their boundaries in place. And you have to until, you know, you can learn the lesson, but until you implement it and you're actually doing it, you don't get that muscle memory. You don't automatically come with that sort of program. You know what I mean? So it is kind of a little hit or miss when you're putting it into action. So, Scorpios, I love this. And, you know, I hope somebody really has done the healing and decides to just throw caution to the wind and just say fuck it, right? What have you got to lose? Some of y'all, you've learned the fucking lesson. You're just too scared to go out there and put it into practice, okay? This is like you were taught by the best. You were trained by the best, but your ass won't get out there on the field because you got all these insecurities. And you got to show up for practice. That's how you get good at something. You just practice and practice and practice. And then it becomes second nature. It's that muscle memory. It's that understanding where you don't have to think about it. You know what I mean? Damn, Scorpios. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Now, Scorpios, I don't know if this is your energy or someone that might be coming towards you, but I have to admit, I do feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio here. So, don't be afraid. You can't win the race if you don't even fucking show up, right? You win some, you lose some, but you still learn the lesson at the end of the day, right? Peace, love, and light, Scorpios.